Bonjour, monsieur, madame, tout le monde. My name is Voltaire, and welcome to Voltaire's Version of Versailles. Today, we'll be covering the subject of Enlightened Monarchy and how you could go to ruling your own enlightened country using only 3 simple secrets. Intriguing, no? Let's dive right into it, huh? So, you want to become your own enlightened monarch, huh? Well, I'm here to help you on that journey. So, your first step to enlightenment is simple reason. Reasoning is actually a very important facet of our lives. You may say that reasoning is simple. Oh, I use it to pet my dog in Paris. Oh, I use it to think of some random thoughts while I'm scrolling the internet, just as you scrolled onto this video, I hope. Well, unfortunately for you, reasoning is much more difficult to master than it is to use. Mastering reason is a critical art. A monarch must be able to reason perfectly, or else a monarch will not be able to rule effectively. Reasoning is important, and you must never let it falter. That is it for secret 1. Try to learn it, and then I'll teach you secret 2. Welcome to secret number 2. I'm assuming now that you are a reasonable monarch with righteous morals and a good fist for justice. That means that you are ready for secret number 2. Now, number 2 is education. Education of the masses, not just those noblemen you've always hung around your entire life, but those people, those common peasants that you think as footbress. Yes, you must educate them. Why, you may ask? Well, it's simple. Right now, you may be reasoned, and maybe your nobles are reasoned, but what's to say that some blight schmuck peasant, like perhaps some Joe Schmo who would dare to speak out against the crown, were to become reasoned? Then he could rile up the people against you, and you would not have a monopoly on reason. But if you were to educate people, in a fair and just education that gives you perhaps some justification for ruling, then you would be able to rule the populace at your own will, and that Joe Schmo from earlier would have no more power than any normal man. That is secret 2. If you have implemented this, then that means you are ready for secret number 3. Welcome to secret 3, comrade. Now, I'm assuming now that you are a reasoned monarch, with a reasoned populace due to that education system. Now, Voltaire, what may you say is the cherry on top of the cake, the je ne sais quoi? Well, that is simple. The freedoms of speech and religion. Now, before you run away from me saying that I'm a madman and branding me as a traitor to the king, well, A, I've already done that, so no need to do that, senor. But B, let me tell you, the freedoms of speech and religion are 2 poisons you must swallow before the ultimate rebirth as an enlightened monarch. Freedoms of speech are important. Freedom to speak your mind, to, if you had no voice, what would you do? Of course, you would find your voice, and whether you want that guardian or not to take it away from you, you would obviously still have it. That's the same with the people. If you don't give it to them now, they'll take it later. So therefore, just give it to them. Let them eat voice. Let them speak their mind. Now, freedom of religion. Now, I know what you're thinking. Voltaire, if I lose my religious monopoly, the people will rise up against me. That is not true. You're a reasoned monarch now. That means that all of your arguments are backed by facts and logic. The people, of course, will not always listen, but you have an army, and you and that army can often use your words and reason to crush any of those dissident thoughts before they can arise. Therefore, religion is just the je ne sais quoi on your ring. If you have to lose it, it's a necessary loss. Therefore, you let them worship whatever they want. If they want to worship anything, worship anything. Now, you've reached to the end of the video. I hope you learned a couple things today. But let me give you 3 points to chew on. A. Reason. Let the people be reasoned. Most importantly, let you be reasoned. B. Education. Let the people be educated. Let them know current events, or else they will just learn it anyways. Let them learn it from your perspective. And C. Give them freedom of speech and freedom of religion. Religion is important, speech is important. Give it to them now, or else they'll take it later. Thank you for listening, my loyal viewers. I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye.